eternal women throughout the history. Women enjoyed high status during the bright Arab time, and they were pioneers in the fields of creativity and leadership throughout the Islamic civilization. There are those who have been enjoying the characteristics of leaders through participation in decision-making and giving advice and guidance. She said,
قالت يا أيها الملأ أفتوني في أمري ما كنت قاطعة أمرا حتى تشهدون.
And they delegated and gave power to others, as they did not choose war, yet chose negotiation for everything. She said,
إني مرسلة إليهم بهدية فناظرة بما يرجع المرسلون.
She is the eternal queen of Saba, Balqis. She had willingness to accept the truth, wisdom, farsightedness, and characterized chastity and purity. She never bowed to an idol, and she supported Muhammad ﷺ at the beginning of the message. She was the first to become Muslim and the first lady to bow to Allah. She is the eternal leader, Khadija bint Khuwaylid. Most famous women enjoy beneficial science. She had a high degree of intelligence and insight. Despite her young age, she kept monitoring Muhammad ﷺ's movements. Because of her, now we got a transfer of Muhammad ﷺ's sayings, customs, acts of worship inside and outside the house. She was chosen by Allah. She was chosen by Allah in order to convey our religion and teach the generations after Muhammad ﷺ's death. She was called the nation's scholar. Muhammad ﷺ recommended that we take her sayings also. She perfumed the dirhams before she gave them as charity, because she was a leader in human relief and sympathized with charity. Whenever she receives an income, she gave it as charity to ratify it. She is the eternal leader. Aisha radiallahu anha. She was the first doctor and nurse in Islam. She used to go out with Muslims in battles to treat the wounded and sick soldiers. Muhammad ﷺ ordered her to build a tent in the mosque for the treatment of Sa'd bin Mu'adh because he was wounded in the battle of Al-Khandaq. She is the eternal leader, Rufayda al-Ansariya. She had a big role in building enthusiasm of the army at the Battle of Yarmouk. And she also had a role in developing work. And she was the first woman to borrow money from the Muslims' fund house to establish economic projects. She is the eternal leader, Hind bint Utbah. She had a serious political role in Hudaybiyah when Muslims felt that the agreement terms were unfair to them and they will not get Umrah this year. Muhammad ﷺ feared that the Muslims will not obey him and will not take off their ihram. That is when he entered her tent to ask her to tell him what to do. She advised him to start his own degrades of ihram, and then everyone will have to follow him. She solved the problem easily and very simply. She is the eternal leader, Salama. She had a significant economic role that she implanted good and forbidden evil. She was the first minister responsible for keeping supplies in the market. She was responsible for holding those who violate the law accountable. Umar bin al-Khattab radiallahu anhu appointed her as a minister of supply. She is the eternal leader, Ash-Shifa. She is the queen of speech-making and strength impact, as she described her father, Hatim al-Ta'i, to Muhammad ﷺ, and persuaded her brother to go to Muhammad ﷺ. She is the eternal leader, Safana bint Hatim al-Ta'i. She enjoyed a far-sighted outlook for the future and replaced all the pleasures and palaces in this life to the joy of worship. She said,
ضرب الله مثلا للذين آمنوا امرأة وضرب الله مثلا للذين آمنوا امرأة فرعون إذ قالت رب ابن لي عندك بيتا في الجنة ونجني من فرعون وعمله ونجني من القوم الظالمين.
She is the eternal leader, Asya, the wife of Pharaoh. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, النساء ما أكرمهن إلا كريم وما أهانهن إلا لئيم. May Allah be glorified and thanked. Thank you for listening.